We're proof that black and white can work together as long as we get paid.
They couldn't give him his stash, man. Come on.
Yeah,
dude.
I know, man. It's just
Nothing wrong with the soul patch, man.
I know, but I mean, he don't look right on Tony. I want Tony.
Oh, okay.
I want Tony
fair enough.
Tony to have that
Mr.
goat, either the goat or that dope ass mustache, that pencil thin.
I'm sorry. Whenever I see an anime version of Tony Stark, I think of the one from Earth My Heroes. That's probably the best version.
Honestly, I thought the one from the Iron Man anime was okay.
Tony Stark.
Yeah, he was alright. Yeah.
I just love the bit of the first episode where the Japanese scientist lady says, "You might have to act humble," and he's like, "Humble? Never heard of it."
You're right.
That was such a lot. That was such a Robert Downey Jr. moment.
Well, fellas, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night.
Oh, Fred, you out, man? All right, dude.
Yeah.
Well, man.
So I'll talk to you cats later.
All
right,
Thank you for having me on.
Be easy, dude.
Later.
Yeah, I saw.
Go.
The fuck.
Hey, Dalo, I posted anime Stephen Strange for you, by the way.
Hey, Frank.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, Frank's here? Oh, shit. Frank, what's up?
His beard is such a discolor from his hair.
Honestly, if it were drawn in the actual art style of the comics, he probably wouldn't look that bad. But the way it is,
You know, just for the sake of it, I am going to try my best to watch this show because it seems so ridiculous. I want to watch it now.
You do that.
I was going to say,
here's the killer. Iron Fist looks like Ultimate Warrior.
It looks like yeah, he does.
Oh my god.
It's
Pretty good. I like it.
He sure does.
If he skronks, I'm out of here.
Skronk.
I don't know, man. Would you say this show
Snoid
is
is the
better than
warrior
the
thing.
Hulk show? You guys think the show is better than the Hulk show? Agents of
Agents of Smash?
Probably is.
Yeah, that is terrible.
Anything that's cartoon on Marvel's, wherever Disney XD right now, is shit.
Currently, it's crap. Yes.
Everything is crap because it's got a showrunner
not-
who's pretty much is a dumbass, or he just he
quick
can't
question.
write worth the shit.
He's not ready.
Speaking of showrunners, Doc, you like that trailer for that showrunners?
Oh yeah,
I can't wait to see that documentary, man.
I love knowing about production.
Me too.
So much.
I was going to ask, did anyone here anyone other than me actually like that Fantastic Four series that was kind of anime-esque from a few years ago?
I saw a bit of it.
Earth's Mightiest Heroes.
I haven't seen it, but
Not Earth's Mightiest Heroes.
Earth's Mightiest Heroes was shit.
it was
the one running parallel to it. He means.
No, it was the one that was done by.
It was like a few years ago. Before.
Yeah. It was done by the people who did Totally Spies.
Oh, I
and
know
all
what
that.
you're talking about. It was on Toonami for a good minute on Cartoon Network.
It was like World's Greatest Superheroes or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen a few episodes of that. It was
That was World's Greatest Heroes. I liked it.
Yeah, it was actually not that bad.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Voice cast for
It
EMH.
was okay.
I liked it when Human Torch screamed like a girl when he saw She-Hulk.
Yes. Also, David Kaye playing Iron Man. It was glorious.
Can't go wrong with that. I don't mind.
I don't know, man. I really like the Iron Man and the EMH though. He was really funny.
Yeah.
You can appreciate good work though. That's the whole point. But yeah.
I do love.
Go ahead.
I love the episode with the Skrulls where Reed figures out that they come home and all their neighbors are acting weird, and eventually Reed figures it out, and so the thing you do when you know someone's lying, you start bluffing them to make them trip themselves up. Mm-hmm. He totally goes overboard with it. It's like he sits down with one of the neighbors. He's like, we've been friends for a long time. What was it, 200 years? We met when you took your bathtub up to the moon. and the Skrull doesn't know that there's anything wrong with what he's saying, so it's like, oh yes, but I haven't flown the bathtub in years. And, and the other members of the team are just going like, Reed, what the fuck are you doing? And also, there's apparently an episode where they fight a magical enemy, and when he beats it, he's like, "Ha! Eat it, magic!" It was a perfectly rational explanation for everything.
Nice.
And that's where Channing Tatum comes in and says, "Yeah, F science."
Wow, where is that picture? I've been trying to find
Yeah,
that.
Carlo, what do you think
picture
about
this entire
anime
time.
Kosen?
I think it's cool. It's just cool to see him.
Is he better than Ultimate Coulson?
Ultimate Coulson.
Yeah, from Ultimate Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He's in that.
Yeah, he's the principal.
Voiced by him,
And
too.
it's voiced by Clark Gregg. That's right.
Nice.
I
appreciate
can't believe they're making a third season of that garbage, though.
There are it has moments, and that's it.
Yeah, but it gets worse. It started out alright, and started kind of funny, but it started with that whole Family Guy shit over and over again.
Like to a certain extent, I cannot like let it. I can't appreciate.
I mean,
that
it took some interesting premises to things, but then it just
Can we finally believe that Unicorn is actually finishing?
Yeah,
they're gonna announce an 8th
Exile
episode.
to replace it.
Shit.
No. You know they're going to announce an 8th
They'll make a
episode.
4-hour 8th episode.
It's going to be just the postscript where you see what happened to everyone, and yet they'll still work in mecha from like Double Fake
Yep.
and Moon Crisis.
Are they gonna include
I have
shit
no
from
idea what the hell that is.
That's how obscure.
Yep.
Shit.
And
Well,
then
they're
it can't go worse with what was it? Sutherland with Wrecking Ball for the DS game.
Fudge.
Well, yeah, but that was a video game.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying they can include that shit. If they really want to go obscure.
Honestly, my favorite thing in that game was the Burai with the test version of the Radiant Arm.
Oh yeah, with the big ass arm. Yeah.
Imagine a normal person whose right arm belongs to the Thing.
Oh, you mean it's a bullet arm, right? From Sprite.
The Thing.
It's good.
I mean, it looks like it's got Ben Grimm's fucking arm.
Wait, are you talking about Scrolls?
No,
Super Scroll?
No, in the Code DS game, they introduced a whole bunch of unique variations, and one of them is a test version.
Think of it
It's
as
a Burai with a test version of the Goren's arm.
Nightmare.
And it's just this big beefy arm with 4 fingers.
That's awesome.
I actually have a picture, and I'm going to pull it up because I guess whoever did the googly eyes picture took it down. I'm very disappointed. Let's just. I'm not going to spoil. All I'm going to say is it's the character whose death was cheered
Damn it.
And who? And what again?
in Game of Thrones.
Oh, I had to watch it.
Yeah, I haven't watched that.
Just someone took a picture of this character's corpse and put googly eyes on the body.
Googly
yes.
eyes on anything. That's it.
And yes, they were moving.
Wow.
I think the only time googly eyes were worth using was for Kamen Rider Guide. So yeah, Bravo did it well.
Oh wait, no, the best thing Bravo did was ass to the face. That shit was hilarious. Oh, what was the thing he did? Dun 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 dun.
What was
That
it?
fake ass thing he did. That
his fake belt.
The
Yeah,
fake-
Oh
that
yeah,
shit was
the
hilarious.
campaign. The Raiders are evil.
No, the fake acorn lock seed that he gave
Oh yeah.
Jinochi.
Oh, it's fun.
And by the
Never
way,
give up.
Kamen Rider Acorn Sobros man.
Yes.
Am I wrong?
Yes.
Yes.
No, that's
What you don't think Hase
right.
would qualify?
Oh man, what the
Who's Hase again?
Hase was
the guy that died.
Kamen Rider
was,
super
Kurokage.
fantastic, awesome, badass nickname.
Let's go.
Oh. No. Oh no. No. It's Acorn.
Well, no,
It's
what's the guy's
Acorn.
name? Rat?
It's Acorn. Because first of all, he's still not dead.
Yeah.
So
wait.
that's one of the rules.
I don't think he will be dead.
Who's
He's not
who's the only guy remaining on Gaim's dancing team? I forgot his name.
Rat.
Yeah, he might count too. Then he got slapped by one of the girls. We tried to ask him out.
Well, I know.
No, he's not active enough.
Oh,
He has to be there and doing things.
I mean, he gets smacked around
Yep.
here.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's the thing we were talking about from the GSDS game. Look at that big
I own
beefy
it,
arm
so,
coming out the
yeah.
back of its neck there.
Wasn't there? Didn't the Gurren have a Kai version?
Jesus.
Yes, the Gurren Kai is
It
fucking
was inverted
badass.
colors, pretty much.
Wait, who drew this? Jim Lee? No,
Well,
Pat Lee?
Well, for starters, it's super deformed.
Well, wait. What's the one with the giant wrecking ball? Because I love it in my heart.
Give me that's the Burai special weapons type.
Okay. That
Hang
is
on,
awesome.
I'll give you that picture too.
It's fun. It's cool.
Yeah, I'm going through the gallery.
first person to quote Miley Cyrus dies.
What?
Oh, right. Yeah.
Because it has a wrecking ball for an arm.
What?
No, I was thinking
Soul
Gold Thunder, sorry.
Isn't there one that looks like the power down with the aliens in there? It's like
Yeah, there is a power loader Burai, and that's the modified Gurren. Tell me that is not fucking badass.
Yep.
Oh, it's a wrecking ball.
Yeah.
Thing.
I see
No,
that's
no,
how-
I
Get around and
noticed recently that the Guren's torso is like a bird head.
What? What?
The Guren's head, the torso, it looks like a bird's head.
Oh yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah, it's a gunman. That's what it is.
You do know in Super Robot Wars, she and Kamina got into a fight over who got to be called Gurren.
Oh, that was hilarious.
Oh my god, are you serious?
Didn't Asuka have a fight with her too, saying she has a red unit too in G3?
Who did?
Asuka had a fight with her too.
I don't know. I haven't heard about that.
Oh, it happened with
Price
the
is
scenario.
right. God damn, Price. Let's go.
Come on down!
And he just Asuka just goes up to Colin and yells at her because she thinks her back should be the only red one. So,
She's gonna have to talk to Char about that.
well, I guess on Z Blue or whatever your team is called, she's like, only I should have the
Nicely
red
done,
one.
sir.
Yeah, I don't think Pekko could be Soul Bros' man from Gaim because he started off as kind of a dick cheating.
Oh yeah. Zach is awesome though.
Zach is cool.
Oh yeah, Zach's cool.
He had
props
that
to the
pose though when he first transformed. That was pretty cool.
So how was the newest episode
Yes.
of JoJo?
Yeah, that video you sent of the boy getting slapped by the girl. What was up with that? I'm still behind on Guy.
How far into Gaim are you?
Let's see where I got to. They introduced the flamboyant. I don't know if you.
Bravo.
Yeah,
Bravo.
Yeah, the moment you said flamboyant, we know.
You're
Yeah.
also sick, man.
You know the roots of it basically. You know Michi, who is Ryugen.
Uh huh.
He has the hots for Mai on the dance team.
I
way.
kind of figured that out.
Well,
way.
she's got
Really?
she's got the hots for Kota.
Uh huh.
And
Oh boy.
as the series progresses, Michi
dead
starts
already?
going down a darker path.
Damn it.
Yep.
The slap is basically the point. To quote the Simpsons, if you freeze frame, you can find the precise moment where his heart rips in two.
And
It was more like he realized
And also
that.
his morality.
No,
sense of
I'm dead
morality.
serious. After she hits him, everything goes slow motion, and they do several shots of him with his eyes just like open and blank. If this was animated, they would be doing the thing where his eyes were just like a solid color, and he was in a trance.
That's kind of how I watch the show because it's like I understand like the way his writing style is.
Which is ironic because saying Uebuchi said that some stuff in anime you cannot do in live actions.
Yeah, exactly. That's why like there's a lot more expression you can make.
Yeah, he managed to succeed.
Yeah, I think that's why he's doing anime outside of the, I guess the box,
Yes.
if you will, outside of the
Oh, I
prism
got some
of
catching up to
animation.
do
You
because
guys know Red Swords?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you need to catch up. This show is fucking incredible.
Oh dear God! I just started watching. I cannot stop watching.
I was gonna say,
think
we've been trying to get Soul Bro to stream a Kamen Rider show. The only reason I was saying not to do Gaim is because it's currently airing and you'd have to play catch up.
Yeah, it'll go with a show that at least is complete that you know is good.
Yes.
If you want to do that.
That we definitely.
well,
know.
so I got one Sentai series and I gotta do with this one. Fantastic.
Which Sentai?
Go Yuja.
What?
Choo choo.
Oh,
the new one.
Tokyo.
I'm actually skipping Tokyo. I'm just not feeling it.
I wasn't feeling it first. I watched the first 2 episodes and I was like, why am I still watching this?
The only reason I know about it is a crossover with Guy, and that's the only reason I know about it.
I watched the crossover guy, and the funny part with the office building where it's like giant robot.
Get back to work.
Get back to work. What's wrong with people?
And yeah, for the person,
That's so awesome, dude. God damn it! Fuck!
for the person asking, there's the power loader mecha from the DS game.
It doesn't look weird. It looks so out of place.
I know they're all pretty fucked up, but they're fun.
That's my reason why. Episode 3.
It looks like that guy. It reminds me of that robot from Futurama.
Clamps.
Yeah, clamps.
Clamps! I'm the only one who gets to clamp people. I'll clamp you!
Oh, it's not the cancer from Wing?
Yesterday, or the first one, I should say. The first one. Still good as hell.
I don't know jack about my boy. I'm a bad father. You're also fat. I'm also
fat. That's why I was laughing earlier.
It's a good line. Then again, it's The Simpsons.
Well, The Simpsons.
I think I have noticed on Twitter that every day it's always a different person retweeting that freaking Twitter account. Every day. I'm at the point where I have blocked that Twitter account.
Oh,
wow.
Are you serious?
Dude, it's amazing.
It's clogging up his timeline.
Yo, like, it's amazing how well, like, wow, shit, man. No, because, like, for me, it's one of those things where, like, if it's a quote of the day, how come you post 5 quotes a day?
That's a good point.
That's my only complaint.
So you can be on the cutting edge, so that in case somebody's Twitter feed buries it.
The cutting edge of The Simpsons.
Max CPM?
I mean, sometimes I miss a tweet. I mean, you follow a bunch of people, don't you, Doc? You can imagine if you miss one person.
I would just ignore it.
Yeah.
Or it's either that, or I can actually scroll back. You know, it happens.
You know?
I can go back to
nothing at all. Nothing at all.
Yeah, but
Slanders.
like that's sometimes I'm at work. Most of the time, I will just I'll scroll through Twitter if I'm on a break or something. But that's so like I mean I miss stuff. It happens, but I don't necessarily. It's not important enough.
Yeah,
that,
there
like,
it is.
Yeah, that was. The moment you said that, I was like, I have to go look for that tweet. So I time travel back all the way back to I time travel back to Valentine's Day.
Shit.
I think the most standout episode seems to me The Simpsons was when Homer got raped by a panda.
No, we don't like talking about an episode.
Sorry.
I like the one where Bart got that what was it? Was it that razor sharp Oreo in his crusty Oreo in his
that one. Yeah, crusty. Yeah.
And of course, we cannot forget the classic where Sideshow Bob framed Krusty the Clown for murder.
Oh yeah, with that whole Frasier thing in there too.
Actually, the one I liked was one I actually got to reference recently, where Bart said, "What was it? Lise, the only reason I lied because it was the easiest way to get what I wanted."
What the fuck? God damn it!
I think he got the joke.
Hey guys, you ever
Sober, that was a greatly timed what the fuck.
You saw that, right?
Yeah, I saw it, but it was.
Oh my god! Come on!
Oh no! He stopped time. What a dick! Oh, roll him!
Good shit, Bryce. Good shit, Bryce, dude. You shot me in every goddamn way, man. Good shit, dude.
Oh, you did the thing. You got the clash.
Am I dead? No, I'm not dead. Surprisingly enough. What?
I'm alive!
Yeah.
I'm alive!
In the chat there, I posted the picture. That's the Gurren Mark 2 Kai's strongest move. It's called Limit Break. You just take a look at that.
I like how she says, "I'm not in love and I'm a Japanese."
Oh my god. No, never. If you play the game, you will fucking hate that line.
What game?
The Code Geass RPG for Nintendo DS, because
I have
it's
that.
it's like her only voiced line.
Are you serious?
She says it every fucking battle.
Unfortunately, yes.
It wears on you so badly.
That DS gets kind of funky too.
God,
it's fun.
Damn.
Yeah.
I love the part where when you're Lelouch, you can run around testing the Geass on this random students at Ashford.
Oh yeah, make it dance.
Yes, make them dance.
Really? Huh.
There you go.
Guys, if you check my link that I just posted recently, apparently there was a remake of Writing.
Oh, you mean
I saw that.
Oh yeah, right.
JoJo Writing or the
Why are they turning naked? I'm confused.
I don't know. That was a show that wasn't really that good.
I'll be honest.
Can you make
it's not bad as a standalone.
What that one kid looks like.
Let me put it this way. I've heard people
progressive.
You know, say what you will, but I've heard people refer to this series as Riding Wing.
I can't disagree with that.
It's the right time period. It's 96. It's the perfect time period.
Oh, you're talking about the powered armor Raiden. I thought you were talking about the new one.
No, I'm talking about
The Sentai Raiden.
Oh, okay.
JoJo riding. Although I will say,
Oh, you mean Night Hunters Raiden?
I will say the base design of the writing in that series was pretty awesome.
And the funny thing is, they're actually pretty similar to some of the Dagwon costumes, which was around this time.
Oh yeah, don't say 4 or 5. Or 3 or 5.
Nice.
Let's see. Can I find a picture of writing without a picture of gayness?
I don't know, man. Can you find a picture of Night Hunter without gayness?
I don't know what Night Hunters is, I'm afraid.
Okay, you take Raiden without the powered armors and make them assassins.
Okay, that's nice.
There you go.
It's raining outside.
That's what the writing looks like in that series. It is pretty cool.
The God Raiden?
Whatever they call it.
Yeah.
The 90s Raiden.
Yeah, it's alright.
No!
Has anyone seen 2009 Raiden?
Damn.
I bet that kick
That's-
hurts.
Oh, that was a different Raiden.
That's the one I was thinking about.
Yeah, that's the one I was
bitch.
thinking. I didn't know there was like dudes.
Dude.
Well, there's guys in this show. Why don't they watch shows with girls?
This guy's in a mecha anime? What?
No.
The production IG.
No, that does no damage. That's amazing. Oh, god damn.
Hey,
So who's seen that new mecha anime Dai Midala, whatever the hell it's called?
A midlet?
I think I read the manga a long time ago.
The sexual assault anime.
Dimulder.
AK High School DxD with mechs.
Yes.
I saw the first episode. I'm good. I don't need any more than that.
The opening song is awesome.
Rolling.
The opening song is amazing.
Hey, Damian Lunas, you make a great point. I really need to conserve my meter, because I am fucking myself pretty bad by not having a meter on deck when he's about to use the world. Shout outs to Price, though.
The
Price is
world.
running train on me, dude. God damn.
I forgot. Does JoJo have a burst or no?
Burst?
Does this
He
game
does.
have a burst?
He kind of does, I would say. Like out of the world, yeah. He can burst out of that.
No,
by
no.
using
I
his
memt
own.
like system mechanics. I just meant like.
Oh yeah, you can.
Does All
burst-
Star Battle have a burst?
You can burst out of certain moves if you fuck up, or you can cancel other moves. But if you're getting attacked, you can't break an attack off.
Okay.
Shit.
No, pieces are happening. Which one is that?
It's a Barai with drill arms.
Ah, yeah, the
And-
double.
Even better, it can fire them as rocket drill arms.
That's pretty awesome.
know jack about my boy. I'm a bad father.
Wow, that's amazing.
You're also fat. I'm also fat. sorry. I just realized I still had that thing open and I couldn't help but quote it. But seriously,
Ranger.
someone talk.
Oh no, I was gonna say, Dollar, you called it, man. All those good RPGs are coming out to the Vita, man. I'm excited as hell.
Yeah. I knew about
God
Oculus.
damn.
Yeah, Dollar.
Tales of Heart I got wind of pretty early, but I couldn't confirm it.
Well,
The
I
big
know they
surpri-
want to get more Tales there, so I'm happy with that.
Well, that one I knew well, here's the thing about the Tales Vita games. They're the lowest selling Vita games, the lowest selling Tales games ever. Like, of all, if you can...
Yeah. Wasn't the other one Tales of Destiny? No, Tales of Rebirth?
No.
Oh, Tales of Twins.
No, that's Tales of Tempest. That's a reviled one, but that's still sold pretty well.
I know there's another one for the Vita. I can't remember what it was, though.
Tales of Innocence.
Ah, okay. That's what it was.
Those were DS ports, but if you compare I'm trying to find the thread now, but because I know I saw it, but it actually charted all the Tales games sales wise, and those two games are the lowest selling Tales games ever. So getting those out here in the West were kind of a mammoth task in
I'm
itself.
just glad we're getting them. I know, although I don't think they're gonna sell that well, though, compared to regular consoles.
I think they'll do okay if they're a GameStop exclusive. The big one that I'm shocked and I'm still shocked over is the fact that
we're getting the new one.
Huh?
We're getting the new one that's still production is already going to be localized.
I'm talking about what was it? Sword Art Online.
Ah,
it's coming out in the US.
Big here, so yeah.
I still think that it's crazy that's coming over.
Yeah, crazy that we're getting you before Phantasy Star Online 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please, don't. Just.
I'm sorry. I
Please,
didn't
please
break
don't
that.
mention anything about Fantasy Star because I gotta hear enough from my friend, and I almost choked him because I told him, "Look, I don't give a."
I only care about Fantasy Star Nova.
All I have to say
yeah,
about
part, yeah.
all I have to say about Phantasy Star is, did anyone actually play the original PSO back in the day?
Yeah, I did. On the Dreamcast.
I did.
Hell
Do
yeah.
I have to? I'm going to say one name, and you're all going to collapse to the ground in the fetal position.
Okay.
Momi.
Momi? Yeah, I remember that.
For the record, I didn't play it. I just played the original Fantasy Stars, and that's a good portion of where my Fantasy Star knowledge comes from.
It's this mission where you have to drag this weak-ass scientist through a dungeon so we can study the life forms. That includes the boss battle.
And you gotta do that a million times for like every...
Thankfully, in Revision 2, they made it so he's smart enough to know, I'm just going to play dead, okay? So when you go to the boss room, he just sort of flops on the ground and stays out of your fucking way.
So I remember whenever you got to like the new area, he was like, "Yeah, I want to check this place out too," and it was like, "No."
Okay, I guess I was wrong. Tales of Hearts is not the slowest selling one, but it's pretty darn close. It only sold 70,000 units. The one below that is Tales of the World Summer's Lineage. That sold like 52,000 units. In comparison, which is Tales of Destiny on the PS1, that sold about, just in Japan alone, to 800,290. Yeah, 800,000, 2,900, 618.
I thought the lowest selling one was Tales of Fantasia for the iOS.
That
thing's
for the record, that was actually free.
Yeah, it's also an abortion.
Yeah, I guess
Oh,
it
God.
is lowest selling.
Technically.
Well, technically it's free, but it had a lot of in-game apps. It was one of those free-to-play
More
things.
like in-game
Premium.
Yeah, it was a freemium.
Why did you post a picture of Pepsi Man?
Did I?
Does he beat up, man?
No, I know who Pepsi Man is. I played the PlayStation 1 game back in the day. Or was it?
Yeah.
It was Dreamcast, wasn't it?
I don't know why, but when Dolo posted that picture, I just suddenly thought Pepsi when I first saw PS1. So
No, you want to know? I played the first version of the Pepsi Man game. The part
I
where
did too.
the part where you get chased by. No. It's this game where you're constantly running forward. You pick up Pepsi cans. If you take a hit, you die. But there's one section of this game where there's a crash and it causes a giant soda can to fall off a billboard and chase you like the Indiana Jones boulder. In the original version of the game, it was a fucking Coke can. Coke complained, so they had to change it to a generic soda can. I actually got to play the version where it was still Coke.
Yeah, same here.
Weird.
Remember the 7-Up spot games?
Yes, those were actually okay.
Hey, as long as they have the 7-Up guy. 7-Up yours.
There was something I was wondering about the English release of the JoJo game. Does it have an English dub?
No, it's all subtitles.
All subtitles.
How did they get around that? Because doesn't Sony require all games released in the US to have an English language track?
Not
Yeah,
digitally, and they're making the disc version be pre-order only.
Limited.
So
Yeah,
they kind of setting a loophole.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Pretty much. There's
I
always
think
a loophole.
that's probably. I think for digital games, they don't care.
You don't
Gee.
get it.
If it's probably on disc, they have. To.
I've heard you have to pay a premium if you're not gonna put dubs. Supposedly.
So,
Gee, now we really need to get the campaign for Full Boost going.
Yeah, pay a lot of money.
Well, then that's the other problem is they'll probably take out all the music. You know, I mean,
Also,
it's not
pick up.
thanks to custom soundtrack, but it's a pain in the ass.
Yes, it is.
well, at least we're getting the new Dynasty Warriors Gundam game here.
Yay!
Hey, oh yeah, another Dynasty Warriors One Piece game. How about that?
Yeah, it's
not bad.
fine. It's not bad. Get the second one.
Oh my
Don't get the
god.
first
Stop
I
playing
regret
video.
getting
I
the first
knew
one,
it, dude.
but I bought the $20, so I can't complain.
one. Yeah, it was on.
It's
sale.
on the list. As soon as I get me a vehicle,
Oh, what the
I'll
fuck?
probably get some more games.
Pepsi.
Seriously?
This guy looks like Pepsi Night.
Pepsi Night.
Oh,
I like his shield.
Oh man, that's super good.
God damn.
Supermoto.
So, did you know the Kamen Rider show? The next one. What's the motif gonna be?
What is he screaming about? Or
He's just screaming.
it looks like something's wrong. It's like he's like whatever.
He's mad because he just realized that Pepsi's not as good as Coke.
I don't know.
You know what? I think the next Kamen show is probably going to have something with the number 7, or if they're continuing on with the number motif.
They're gonna find a way to.
Gaim only really meets the 6 thing if you're like really, really stretching it, and you're going, "Hey, lock is a pun off of Roku."
No, it's also the fact that the lock kind of looks like a 6.
Yeah, when it's open.
Kinda, sorta.
When it's open.
When it's
open.
Oh,
I never noticed.
Yeah, that was always a thing.
So the next one's gonna be, since it's dealing with the number 7, it's gonna be a slot machine. So the belt's gonna be like a slot machine. Just pull it down, it's gonna come all set.
No, that makes sense. I actually
make a pachinko machine. You're all set.
They'll find a way to like make different forms depending on what.
It'll be like O's, except he has no control over what forms he changes into.
That sounds horrible.
That'd be funny. But yeah.
No, I can imagine it now. Taka, Tora, bar. Oh damn it, not bar again.
Oh, let's get bar. Lucky 7. Only get the 7s whenever it matters.
Yes. Hey man, that explains the coins then.
He's pretty much Maho Shoujo Beast Mark II.
Oh good, I'm glad I wasn't the only one who thought about this.
Shit!
I'm sorry. I share the reaction of the Phantom. That shit just ain't right.
What?
Maho Shoujo Beast? Yes, where he's pretending to be a magical girl and the Phantom's like, that's just wrong.
But I did like when he was hiding from Grandma and he did like his silent henshin from his hiding.
Stealth henshin.
I still think the funniest henshin is the one from episode 29 of Ryuki, where it has that wacky episode.
No.
Oh, you mean the one where they dressed up like salesmen?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, the best one, the one in Kyoryuger where the monster attacks inside Spirit Base. They're doing the roll call, then Torian says, "We're in the base. Keep a lid on our bravery, okay?" And they're like, "Oh, okay." And so they whisper, and then there's just this tiny little puff of smoke and a cork popping sound.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say, man, make a soda motif. Make they're based off of pop drinks or soda drink.
7-Up.
No, Ramen-kun Beast didn't have a slot machine motif. He had a dice motif.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he kept rolling. He kept rolling.
Horrible at dice.
He rolled in natural ones.
He never had a hot hand in a dice game.
I rolled a natural D20.
Now, see,
natural D20.
The random number god hated Nito. Hated him so fucking bad.
He only got it when it didn't
matter.
matter.
All over his food.
He only got a 6 when it didn't matter.
He really needed to find himself a pre-rolled dice saber.
Mm.
You know, with all the ones rolled out of it.
Yes.
But yeah, you know what? I think if they ever reach number 8, I'm sure they're gonna do something to do with Wu-Tang. It's gonna have a bunch of rap music in the background and.
That will never happen.
Yeah, no, it did. In Fies.
Oh yeah.
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 No, that was Buster
And then he went to become Conjurer.
Oh shit, that was 3. Yo, holy shit, I beat Price, but Price was beating the shit out of me, man.
That was the best.
Shout out.
The best one
going
that
back.
guy just had headphones on, and it was like it's slowly panning to him, and then all you hear the whole time is like, "Don't this shit make a nigga wanna jump?"
Wow.
It was the best, and it's like in the middle of him slaughtering a bunch of people.
Yes, it was.
And I'm like, this would never happen in English.
Oh my god.
They only let that shit play out in Japan because they don't know what nigga is.
I know. It's like that song from Build Fighters.
Which one?
Short Band Spirit?
The one that has the lyric. No, the one that's like, "I don't give a fuck about you."
Yo, Johnny. Johnny Joestar. If you can add me on PSN at soul_bro_Ryu, it's at the top of the page. If you already have me added, I'll be glad to pull you in the next match. I'm about to fight Supernaut right now, but after Supernaut, I'll fight you, Johnny Joestar. I'm glad to, and you'll be my last match because I'm going to bed after that.
Soul Brother Ryu challenges you.
A fitting way to go, then, fighting Johnny Joestar.
Johnny Joestar, man, good shit, man. But a big shout out to Price, man. Price beat the shit out of me, dude. I love this dude, man. Good stuff. Good
Oh,
stuff.
he went the price is right on you?
Yeah, the price was right tonight, boy.
Why do you say
Come on,
such
man.
hurtful
Price
things?
was night was right tonight, man. Good
He was
stuff.
spayed and neutered today.
He was.
No, I just
Hit
love
that cattle prod right up your
comes to-
butt.
when it comes to Kamen Rider, I just love looking back at all the stupid rumors you get before the show is announced.
Just like any Gundam show.
Yeah, well, no, like I think the rumors going around for Forze said he was going to have the power to turn into forms based off of legendary heroes like like Bruce Lee and Billy the Kid.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And Tarzan.
It turned out it's just the names of the weapons.
Yeah, pretty much. Just weird shit.
Awesome.
I mean, heck, he had a fire extinguisher named after Gene Hackman.
I guess.
What's it called?
So
He hack.
Do you think Gaiman's gonna get a third movie?
It'll get Movie Wars with it, whatever its successor is.
Ah, good point.
I mean, let's see. We got technically it's gonna have 4 by default. It's got Movie Wars Wizard, Movie Wars with the successor. It's got Kamen Rider Wars, and it's got its summer movie.
Ah, good point.
Okay.
And it's got the special already.
So, bro,
what's up?
If you could like watch that last link that was in the Skype chat, yeah, this is what we were talking about. Where it's like in a Kamen Rider show where they start playing that song.
No.
Yeah.
You don't need much with that one.
Yeah.
There's no
and honestly,
Wait a minute.
There's
Wait a
no
minute. So, bro,
spoiling or anything.
After you're done with your matches, stream it.
I'll close out the stream with it. That's what I'll do. Well, let me pull it up. Let me cue it up. It's the last link in the chat.
Yeah, it'll say Kamen Rider 555 Sawada first appearance.
I have the video on my browser just in case.
It's fun.
Actually, you know that actor is he played Condor Joe recently in the Gatchman movie.
Yeah, he was.
Oh yeah.
He was in this movie called Crow Zero.
Yep.
Well, the second one, but watch Crow Zero. Watch Crow Zero if you just want to see a bunch of pretty boys beat the shit out of each other.
Oh, and also, he was that blonde guy in Rurouni Kenshin yesterday.
Oh, that was him.
Yeah, that was him. No.
Oh shit.
Oh, there you go. Okay, cool.
Yeah, he's pretty big. He's like the Peter Dinklage of Tokusatsu these days.